Hello. So after quite a bit of grinding and for some reason getting told by that guy that just went in the cave, and Wally all over the place wants to call you stupid. So Mace is saying that he's afraid of things, which is weird considering he's charging headlong into the wildlife that's easily killed off the rest of his village. Anyway, first order of business, have enough money now to go and pick up the axe, well, heavy axe. That's going to be the best weapon physically obtainable at this point. So I think it's 150. No, it's only 80. Well, still, you know, it's a huge upgrade. So that should more or less one-shot anything that isn't a brontosaurus that I've run across so far. You know, after thinking about it a little bit, that whole dodge chance thing, I think I may have completely misinterpreted that. Pretty clearly, it's probably just whatever lands in your defense area when it does the initial attack versus defense rolls. So, what I'm gonna do, picking up a couple extra supplies here. So, since the axe already pretty much does as much damage as a hand grenade, I think the heavy grenade does 150 or 160 or something like that. Somewhere in that range. Generally speaking, it just makes more sense to buy some medkits. There's going to be one free heal pretty much coming up for every level, which there should be a couple, because at this point, like I said, everything can be one-shotted, so if you just kind of blaze through everything. Actually, before moving on, I should probably give a little tour of the village, for reasons that are completely not ominous whatsoever. Because, you know, looking back on videos, I never did that. First time around I did, and then had issues. So, I already showed the weapons store. Over here you have one of the walls. Goes down to a little house over here. Little farm going on. A little bit of chickens and all that over here. Go and talk with them. As usual, they don't exactly have much to say. What do you expect from the chicken? So, this guy over here, apparently really likes Monkey Island. It's a way to date the game. Frank and Saskia over here. Unlike his obvious inspiration, he apparently doesn't smoke. So this is Lee's house. I believe you can go and speak with him in the first chapter, but I forgot to do so. So this is actually not Flora's house. It's Willie and Wally that live in here. So I don't know where she actually lives. So, apparently since Mace is the only one capable of killing anything, he's told to go do his killing job. Now, there's kind of a implication that there's some people outside of the walls. We'll actually meet one of them later. In a really weird manner. Let me just say the first few times around is kind of taken by surprise. So yeah, and then there's Tracer kind of off by himself, being completely not suspicious whatsoever. Clearly, he did well enough the first time around to get his own house. Nothing really to examine or anything. Basically, he has a table, a couple plants, a bookshelf. He doesn't seem like a reading sort, though, so I assume he just has a bunch of gun magazines on there. He seems the sort. No, Willie, shut up. Try to grind in the cave and he keeps coming up and calling you stupid. He's not a nice guy. So yeah, there's not much to see in the forest. There's, as far as I'm aware, no reason to ever go back there, actually. I'm gonna try to grab a drink. Might as well try out the new axe, though. But this axe will last a good long while. As far as upcoming sections, like I said, I think it one-shots everything, and maybe two-shots things in the next area that we're going to. It's going to be doing like 50-60 damage at least. But the ocean, he literally tells you to go dive off a pier into the ocean, go fight everything in said ocean, and go storm a castle. So that's a brilliant plan. Nothing can go wrong with that. I could be wrong, but I don't think there's anything else to find in the cave. I think I double-checked the walkthrough last time and didn't find anything. In the cave that I got the 500 bucks from earlier, I believe there's some grenades to be found there, so I'll be visiting that place again, clearing it out. Other than that, there actually is some really good stuff hidden in the ocean. By and large, though, I'll mostly be making a beeline towards, well, A, leveling up a couple times, but B, for the castle. They actually haven't mentioned it yet, but that's what they gave. Well, they sort of mentioned it. They just mentioned a place. So they just give you this crystal and say, yeah, go through the ocean, go find a building. What they really mean is, hey, why don't you go swim across the ocean, climb up a cliff, and storm a castle by yourself. Definitely a reasonable request. But, I think you only need to get one boss fight to get, like, the best, at least the most useful item you're going to get over there. There's an item that makes these trips back to the village not necessary. And I know somewhere coming up, I want to say it's in the Hidden Ocean Cave, there's $2,000, so I'm just going to kind of hold out for that. There's $2,000. A very specific purpose. I mean, thankfully they do leave enough stuff lying around for the mid and late game that you don't have to grind nearly as much. It's really early on that you really have to grind out money. It's potentially possible to one-shot the Brontosaurus, but unlikely. I think it's like an 11% chance, technically speaking. So you can get okay money by killing things in here, but it's really more worthwhile just to conserve the effort. That doesn't seem like it was the right direction. I'm mostly clearing stuff out here because I'm just pulling it down. I think this is what I'm looking for. Yep, there's a heavy grenade. So that's going to take care of the next boss. At least mostly. So that's going to be the ticket into the castle. I'm kind of spoiling stuff that's up ahead, but generally speaking, that's just all that's going to happen. We go to a castle. It's going to have castle-y stuff. It's also going to have some pretty sweet music, too. Actually, I think my probably second favorite track in the whole thing is the entrance to the castle. I have to find this guy. I have to go email... Or actually, girl. It might have been a girl. His name. But whoever made this, I have to track them down and see if they made anything else. Can't believe I haven't done that yet either. So it's a pretty big cave, but I think that's all there is to find in here. Definitely worth a look around, though. No, there's another pickaxe area, actually, now that I think about it. somewhere. So there's something over there. It must go up on the other end then. Not sure why they have such a big cave. Oh, well, way to waste my healing item on exactly when I was leveling up. You actually just get a free heal. Oh well, health is getting pretty absurd now. Already up to 500. I should take back what I said earlier, like, I think the defense never gets very high, but this is not that much of a blast cannon. It just doesn't really have a whole lot of defense going for him. Yeah, this is the point in the game where just basic exploration gives you crap. Once you beat that initial conflict, that's when this thing starts getting really easy. Although that being said, apparently everything in the world was this particular hidden pathway. All these dinosaurs and crap in here. This mess is ridiculous. Oh, and since I keep mashing enter here, it keeps coming up with that menu. I don't know. Might be. Oh wait, is that a secret thing? No. Okay, I thought I saw a dip in the wall for a sec. Yeah, this might all be one big red herring. Yeah, you know what? One sec, let me go check, because I'm sure that walkthrough says.